there are a lot of ways to optimize your Etsy shop. SEO, product photography, branding, social media marketing. But what about optimizing your actual sales? As I always say, it's easier to make one $100 sale than it is to make 100 $1 sales. So how can you ensure that you're making the most money per sale and creating a ton of value for your customers in the process? For those who are new here, my name is 𝔸𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚, founder of the Handmade Alpha Academy for Etsy sellers and manager at eRank.com, Etsy's most popular SEO tool. And as an Etsy coach, one of my primary focuses is to help sellers optimize their sales numbers as well as their profit per sale. Because a large volume of sales isn't enough. It's easier to make one $100 sale than it is to make 100 $1 sales, which means we want to make every sale that you make really count. Today, I'll be sharing a few hacks that will help you to generate a little more money per sale that you make, adding up to huge profit margins over time. But before we dive into the details, I want to take a moment to give a quick shout out to this week's featured shop. Thanks so much for your love and support. If you'd like to submit for your own shout out, tag Handmade Alphas in a photo or screenshot of yourself watching this video, either in your Instagram feed or Instagram stories. Strategy number 1 for increasing your overall profit per sale: product upgrades. Think about the items that are already in your shop. Is there anything that could complement those items that you could add as a product upgrade within your paid variations? For example, if you sell wire-wrapped pendants, maybe each pendant comes with a leather cord included with the purchase. But what if you included a variation within your listing that allows customers to add a sterling silver chain for a few extra dollars? Over time, those small upgrades can make a huge difference for your bottom line at the end of the year. Just make sure that the product upgrades that you're offering are either handmade, an item that is necessary for your handmade product, such as a chain for a pendant, or the item is a tool used with the handmade item that you're selling. For example, if you sell woodwax beeswax candles, maybe you could offer a candle and a wick trimmer bundle for an extra $10 within your variations. Though you didn't make the wick trimmers, they're a tool that is needed for your product. Therefore, you can sell it alongside your item. Think about a small item that could go with your product, then add it as a paid variation to your listings. Strategy number 2, create product bundles. A few months ago, Alpha Amber Marie told me that she wanted to drive up the sales of her dog portrait cards on Etsy. So I told her, why not create larger bundles of 30 cards? Right when she did, the sales started coming in. Shoppers often buy in bulk when shopping for things like holiday gifts, items to decorate Airbnbs and rental properties, weddings and party favors, and even items to sell in their own brick-and-mortar stores. Though you may not sell these bundles as frequently as your singular items, when you do sell a bundle, it's like waking up on Christmas morning, especially if you optimize a lot of bundles for holiday time. Strategy number 3, create a gift set. Just like product bundles, gift sets are an amazing way to generate high-dollar sales on single purchases. Just be sure to disclose everything that will be included in your gift set, as mystery boxes are not allowed on Etsy. If you sell bath and body products, you could create a full spa day gift set with soaks, soaps, and candles. If you sell jewelry, you could create a set of your most popular necklace, earrings, and bracelet in a singular bundle. Strategy number 4, small customizations. I like to think of these as the obvious choice options because though you aren't charging much for these customizations, nearly everyone who buys will add this upgrade due to the low price. For example, if you sell cards, you could charge extra for a decorative envelope seal. If you sell keychains, you could add the option for a small initial letter charm to be added to each keychain. If there's any way that your item can be customized with names, initials, or even a birthstone for a small extra fee, most buyers will choose this option, resulting in a little extra money per sale. These are just a few ideas, but each of them can make a huge impact over time. When it comes to selling on Etsy, offering the lowest possible price isn't the objective, especially if you're a handmade seller. Compete in quality. Compete in branding. Compete in customer service, but never compete in pricing. Otherwise, you'll quickly find yourself in a race to the bottom. And if you're unsure of how to justify premium pricing for your products, or if you've struggled to build a profitable brand on Etsy and you need an exact roadmap that will teach you exactly how to get there, my own Handmade Alpha Academy is now open until June 24th for summer enrollment. HAA is my 9-module training program that teaches sellers how to build, market, and grow dominant brands on Etsy step by step. In the Handmade Alpha Academy, I teach you how to define your target audience, how to use proven psychological triggers in your shop and marketing to attract that ideal customer, and how to build a perpetual traffic funnel so that you have more control over the money that you make from your business. As of right now, we are currently the only Etsy course in the world built on a foundation of neuromarketing, which is why we have over 800 successful students, many of whom run their businesses full-time. Not to mention, I'm so invested in your Etsy success that I personally buy each of my students a 12-month eRank Pro subscription so that you can utilize the very best tools to grow your business. If this sounds like something that you may be interested in checking out for your own business, I've added a link down below somewhere and up there where you can learn more about the program, our success stories, and the class curriculum. Overall, success on Etsy requires you to optimize every aspect of your business for success. From SEO to product photography to your pricing, you have to align yourself for success right from the start. With a little science, a lot of data, and some help from a trusted Etsy expert, you'll be well on your way to Etsy success. Cue the funky lo-fi beat.